Michelle Gardner, Arizona Republic. To DJ and Merlin, the offense obviously struggled a lot throughout the game, but it seemed like the defense kind of really picked it up and took the game on yourselves when the offense had trouble scoring. Did you feel like that was your responsibility?
I just think as a team, we're all held accountable as a defense, and Coach Gonzalez holds us to a high standard to not let anyone score. So I could say, yeah, it's our responsibility to keep the offense going and build momentum for them and field position for them.
Matt Roy, Cronkite News. Jaden, you guys obviously struggled for most of the game on offense. Didn't get your first touchdown until deep into the fourth quarter. What was going on with up front with the offensive line? You guys seemed like you were struggling quite a bit.
We had some missed assignments, but it's not really solely their fault. It's my fault too. Also, gotta get the ball out faster. I missed a couple easy throws, like to BA. I missed a sluggo. I missed some other throws. So I just gotta be better myself. And then as an offense, as myself, we just gotta be better on third down. We weren't good on third down today. But other than that, that's things we gotta clean up, and we just gotta get ready for next week.
Hey man, Greg Moore, Arizona Republic, good to see you. Congratulations on the win. It was, ugly, but they say there's no such thing as an ugly win. What could have made the run game go better?
Me probably taking some more shots as the offense, completing the ball more to loosen up the defense for the run game. Like I said, there's some plays I missed that could have probably opened up the run game a little bit more. There's a couple reads I could have pulled to help Eno out. So I just got to be better at myself. I got to go back and watch and grade myself and watch the film.
Chris Gleason, Devil's Digest. Merlin, just wondering, at the end of the first quarter, it looks like AP talked to Darian, but all the linebackers, just what was the nature of that message?
You said what was it?
At the end of the first quarter, it looked like he talked to you guys, like a little bit of like a slow start. What was the nature of that message, just AP talking to you guys?
Basically to just step our game up, and just to be the alpha dogs of the defense, to get everybody in place, get the calls down, and just do our assignments and be more, I'll say be more fast to get lined up, but yeah, that was pretty much it.
Jaden, when you go into Earl with Casual Sports, when you go into a scramble, what's going through your mind? Are you kind of thinking what the coaches are saying to get down earlier? Because sometimes I see out there you kind of going down a little earlier, like on that third down, you kind of slid in a little earlier, and maybe one more step, you get that big first down.
There's sometimes that when I scramble, I'm looking to see if they're coming back for a ball, if they're open. But other than that, I just try to get what I could get. Mostly it's just positive yards, positive plays, because as an offense we don't want to go backwards. So I feel like if I'm able to make a play with my legs and I don't, I feel like that's solely on me because I let the offense go backwards instead of forward.
Brandon, I'm not sure, but on Frank's touchdown, I think the blindside block was called on you. Can you just tell us what happened on that play?
That's just bad football. Play was going away, and I was just the emotions of the game. Let it get to me. Made a bad play, and got his touchdown call back. I was like, horrible feeling, but just bad play, just bad football on my part.
Guys, you guys held your second consecutive shutout into the second half. I think there was only 10 yards allowed in the third quarter. What was the message at halftime from the defensive coaches?
Basically, it's just step our game up and just keep it going, keep setting the tone. We knew second half we was gonna be up first, so the message was really just be physical, play fast, and just like Coach G always says, just step on the throat, So yeah.
Sorry. Greg Moore, Arizona Republic. Listen, guys, I hear that you have to do things to make sure that you're supporting the quarterback. So I guess, Brandon, this mostly is to you. What would you like to have seen differently from the receivers to make things easier on Jaden?
Okay, guys, 1 to 2 more questions.
I got you. Well, it's not really what they did. It's solely on what I did. More of it. They did their job actually. They got open when they needed to get open. They made big plays. Like you said, that post, that was a good route by Brandon. The deep ball to Frank. So it's just as an offense myself, I just feel like we really didn't play to the standard that we set for the week. We got complacent, really. Not really playing how we could play. Not playing to the standard that we set as an offense. Like Coach Herm talked about all week, is that we got to set the tone. And we really didn't do that as an offense. I didn't set the tone myself. We came out, we had a big play, first play of the game. He had a big screen, and then we just stalemated for most of the first half, not really exploding to the second half. So the receivers did their job. I really didn't do my job on my part.
What he said.
Oh, sorry. Carson Roberts in front of Intel. Brandon, there wasn't many punt returns today. You guys had a lot of fair catches. But the one you did have, it went for 38 yards. It was one of the bigger non-defensive plays of the game. It's a split-second decision, but what do you need to see to tell you to go?
Well, last week, watching the film, I fair caught pretty much every single ball. And a lot of these punters, they're getting a lot of height on the ball, but not a lot of distance, so we come back and make fair catches. So I saw last week on film that there was a little bit of space, and just taking a chance on that ball. I just took a chance on it because I saw a guy like a yard in front of me, but I knew if I was able to get off the spot quick, like Coach Slocum teaches all the time. And even talking to AP yesterday, he was just saying that some of the time these punters aren't going to give you great balls, so you just have to make the most of it. If you see an opening, you got to take it. And they were lining up two gunners to the left side, so I knew there would be a lot of space to the right.